Hello everybody. We're out here getting ready for a snowstorm, supposedly. Gotta put that on the truck. Man, look at all these leaves blue in here. I'll have to get those out too sometime. But you gotta get that on the truck for now. See it, dog?
You want the bags opened or just the way they are? You want me to tear open these bags? Will you get me gloves? Will you get me some gloves? There's thorns.
door. Yeah. I'll just pull up there and do that. Right up there at the front. Probably easier. Now let's look it out. So the boss plow is pretty easy to put on. All you gotta do is line it up, and it has some pins that'll go in automatically when you go into it. I'll show you those. These pins right here. What you do is you like that. Like that. So I gotta do, and then you gotta line it up right here to hit these. Alright. And then once you get that part done, then you can start, hooking this up and then raising the blade up. You just watch and make sure I kind of hit it straight, okay? not all the way in yet. So this switch right here has to be in plow. Alright. Gotta have this on and float. Gotta have both these hooked up. Make sure you use stuff like dielectric grease for it. Make the connection better. And keep it from rusting. So when you're doing the next step, you just need to make sure that you're not between the truck and the plow. You don't want to get stuck in there. Okay. So what that did was that engaged those pins that I pulled out earlier. So you look down here, it should be through. This thing is through right here, all the way through. On both sides. So that's what you check for. Get back in the truck. Now you're able to raise it. So now what I'm going to do is take it for its yearly bath. It doesn't get washed a lot really, but I do wash it more in the winter because of the salt and stuff. The truck, I mean, of course the blade was washed when it was put up. I'm going to spray it off so we put the fluid film on it. See, it's pretty cobwebby and dusty. The truck really doesn't get washed a lot. The bed hadn't been cleaned out since early in the spring, I think. So we got to clean her up a little bit. some of my blades are in pretty good shape. I really don't get to use them as much as like the people up north and stuff. About the year before last year I only used it one time, and I'd only used it on one place, I think. The rest I just salted. The year before I probably only used a half a dozen times. So we don't get a lot of snow down here that we actually have to do anything for. But you can make good money still, because you know you got to have the equipment. So if they need somebody to do it, you've got the equipment here ready to go. But you know, as far as like if you could do this and only this, no, I don't think you can make it unless you just set a lot of accounts. So last year you went broke. So mowing is a big part of what we do in landscaping. This is just a small part really right now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some fluid film on this so it don't rust anymore. I've got some rust in here, but not too bad really. Like I said, we haven't used it a lot. So I'm just gonna spray it on there. Just kind of painting it. And what this does is this keeps it from rusting. It'll actually prevent rust, and it will stop rust. I got it on the front now. I'm gonna open this up, try to fit to the front, that way I can get the back. If you're wondering what plow I've got, it's a 8'2" Power V XT. There's a code on it. Like I said, it's plenty enough for what we're doing because we don't get to use it a lot. So I pretty much got the whole plow covered in the stuff. That way, if any rust tries to start, it'll prevent it. And when you use a plow truck, or a truck to plow, you get a lot of salt thrown up under it from the back where you're throwing off the spreader, or just from driving down in it all night. So what I'm gonna do is get down here and try to spray a little bit on the frame and stuff of this truck. Cause this truck isn't that old. It's 2019, but I can already see some spots that look like they're trying to rust. I'd rather it not right now. I'm gonna try to keep this truck, even when I get the new one, go ahead and keep this one because it's set up for plowing anyway. And it could be a good backup for my other stuff, the mowing and everything. See the rust right there? You can see it's starting. The back end of the truck's really what gets it the worst. I've seen some like down here on this stuff too. I guess I could put some on that. It's just a work truck anyway, right? Wouldn't recommend this for nice rims or anything. This is just the work style truck, and it comes with these cheaper rims on it. This is your hitch and everything, and it always gets stuff on it. So this is where your plow sits. Now we're not putting the plow on today. I'm not real sure about this storm that's coming, so I'm not going to fool with it yet. There's already supposed to be in like 2 or 3 storms. We haven't got them. That was pretty well done. One soldier down. Use that for tire shine. This one was on the back before, but you know, of course, rotating tires and stuff like that. But you can see how much rust it got on here. Should have put it on there before its first season. That's what really did it. But using it after. It'll eventually wear off most of it anyway, so you can just put some more on it. Yeah. So that's pretty much all we're going to do for today. Just trying to get this one ready. That way, if it does happen, we got the blade on it, which I don't think is going to happen. So we got the blade on it. And what you can do to get your overspray off, like where you got it real built up, is you can roll it if you want. That'll just keep it from looking drippy. Looks pretty good on it, actually. Makes it shine a little bit. The back of it I'm not going to do. It's going to be hid most of the time anyway, but as long as you got it on there, that's the main thing. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.